Venting and rambling, part 1. Yeah, that's soy sauce. Pay no attention to the soy sauce behind me. We had sushi the other day. I like soy on my sushi. Listen, I'm just here to ramble. I got kind of an experiment going on with this video. I experimented before with a video to see if the title gets more hits because it's the title. I think it was called like burps and farts or something like that. This one I'm just gonna call my beef with Gabbie Hanna, because the girl thinks she's taken over the internet, and I don't know, she says people only get views on their videos because they mention her name. So just I'll follow that up with I'm glad I'm not Gabbie Hanna. Girl's got some problems. She needs some help, and you know, in the mental health vein that I seem to be going down here. Seriously, for the last couple of days, I've been thinking about calling my doctor and telling her that I don't want to be on the Lexapro anymore. I am neglecting a lot of things just because I don't care, and I don't like feel happiness anymore. So for a couple of days, I mean, I'm still taking it, but I've been just weighing the good and the bad, and I think I want to go off of it. It's been, I mean, I started taking it in January, and we're here in June, and I didn't want to be on it for that long anyways, so yeah, I think I'm ready to, you know, face the world again. I've dealt with some of my problems, and I have talked to professionals about some of my problems, and I feel better about them. I think I'm gonna call, maybe I'll get through the weekend. We'll see how the weekend goes, and I'll call next week and see about starting to wean off of it. So that's that. Mental health done. And Gabbie Hanna, you need, I mean, I'm happy to give you the number to my teletherapy place. They've been real helpful to me. I feel like you need them. I mean, I'm just a mom from Kansas, and if my children were acting the way you do, I would be taking them to get some help. I'm just saying. But I know this experiment is at your expense, Gabbie, but you need someone that loves you enough to take you to get the help that you need to advocate for you. I'm not that person. I'm sorry. I just have this mom thing. I don't think Gabbie Hanna's gonna watch this, because, you know, she's got other things to do. My dog is sick. He's throwing up. He's been throwing up all day. He's thrown up like 8 times today. He has kept down, I've been giving him like half a cup of water, and he's kept that down twice. So I'm kind of like trying to just treat it like when my kids are sick and you start easing things back in, see if you can keep it down. He was fine this morning, and then 2.5 hours after he ate, puke. In that particular thread of thought, I may need a new area rug in my living room. I'm pissed off that hot girl summer seems to just be for hot girls. I mean, I have good qualities. I have things about me that could be, I don't know, sexy. And I have just declared this my hot girl summer. And by that I mean, you know, yesterday I went to the pool for the first time. That's really hard for a plus size girl to do. And I did it, and I found these like long, they're not like long, they're just like shorts. But they're about that high above my knee, and a top that I got at Goodwill that is extremely revealing. But I wore it, and I went to the pool, and I took Lucy, and I took her friend, and we I mean, I had a great time people watching. It was mwah. And Lucy and her friend had a great time swimming. It was very crowded. This year, Leavenworth is letting people into the pool for free if you have a pool pass. And I mean, people are taking advantage, and I do not blame them one bit. Rambling. We ran out of milk today. Yesterday, actually, we ran out of milk. There were 2 gallons of milk in the fridge over the weekend, and I bought cereal, and we've been eating cereal because it's freaking hot out, and just a cold bowl of cereal just soothes the soul. And wow, we went through the milk. So I had to do a grocery pickup today. Now I can't just pick up milk. I have to had to make like a whole, you have to spend $35 to get free grocery pickup. I'm not paying like $15 for a gallon of milk, right? So I started just like throwing crap in the cart. I think I've decided we're having tacos for dinner tomorrow. Speaking of food though, I have these 2 plants sitting over here on my kitchen counter. I'm not going to move you that way. My house is atrocious. We're going to get to that in just a moment. It's a pepper plant. It's really tall. And it's a small tomato plant, and I need to get them in the ground, and I just have not been motivated to do so. And they just sit there and they mock me, and they grow. I don't want to grow them inside though. I need to just go outside. It's literally like 25 steps to my garden and dig a hole and plant them, and I can't. And that brings me to my messy house, and it brings me all the way back around to Lexapro, in that I really see things have slipped. I got a call from my doctor about some blood work, and she's like, you need to do this, this, and this, and I just haven't done it because I don't care. And I just, I haven't cleaned my house because I don't care. And today I was forced to clean my living room because my dog, everywhere. But if he didn't, I just wouldn't care. I just don't care. I don't care that the soy sauce and the rocks that I painted in my coffee cup from earlier. I mean, you guys, I said I wasn't going to show it to you, but I lied. I'm sorry. I should have warned you. I just want to care again. I want to care, and I want to be happy, and I want to feel joy. And I think that having dealt with the things that I dealt with, I'm maybe going to have my crying under control, and then maybe I can start caring about myself again. And I had to, on top of all this blood work, I had to go in and get a mammogram. And that's one of the most stressful things a woman goes through every year. The unknown, because the radiologist, even if she is a really good friend of yours that you've known since kindergarten, mine was, she isn't going to just tell you everything looks great, or yeah, I think I found a spot. I got my letter in the mail. Everything's fine. Everything's great. They called too. I mean, we're good. So, I have on document paper. My boobs are great. Anyways, I'm beginning to realize I may be as big of a mess as Gabbie Hanna. God bless her. I don't know. I shall not compare myself to any others, because they're not me and I'm not them, and I don't know what they go through, and they don't know what I go through. And it's hot out. That's the last thing I want to say. It is bloody hot out. We have 100-degree heat indice for tomorrow, and I think maybe even today. And then thunderstorms. Yay. And then a softball tournament all weekend in the heat. Thankfully, 2 of the games are pretty early in the morning. Sadly, 2 of the games are pretty early in the morning, and we have to drive an hour to get there, and we have to arrive an hour before the game. So, Cassy's so sassy is going to be sleep deprived. I'm strong enough to handle it. So next week, yeah, maybe go off to Lexapro. Maybe I should wait till after Thursday. Thursday, we're laying a friend of mine to rest, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous about crying and seeing other people cry, and I hope I can cry. I can definitely, I could definitely cry. I think that's it. I have to go get my groceries now. Prayers for Gabbie Hanna, that she is led in the right directions in her life and can get I don't just get off the internet for a minute, honey, and call your shrink. But yeah, definitely get off the internet, because all I see are people ragging on you. And what you did, well, it was uncalled for. But we can work through this, okay? Okay. That's it. That's all I got. Okay, I gotta go get my groceries. Bye.